Hello, I'm Becky from Little Green Stables and I'm going to talk about herbal self-selection. The use of plants have been around for thousands and thousands of years for medicinal and nutritional purposes. Our animals, our horses, have the innate ability to choose and select certain plants from the hedgerows that will help them, support them in their nutritional and medicinal needs. During domestication of the horse, we have kind of lost this value with the fact that we keep horses in quite small paddocks with wooden fences, and not everybody has access to the hedgerow. And that's a real shame. This time of year we can access hawthorn berries, willow still if we're lucky, blackberries, rose hips, lots and lots of goodies out there. In this field in particular, there is wild mint growing which the horses can select when they choose to. There's been lots of studies in the wild of animals selecting certain herbs and minerals to support their needs. We've seen pictures of elephants, big, clumsy animals, going deep down into caves to access minerals that they need for their bodies. Primates, monkeys, selecting certain plants to help them with parasites that are building up in their bodies. The horses, dogs, most animals have an innate ability, and it's really important for us that we look at that and help them through their domestication with us. We can do that with self-selection and the herbal choice way. Now, with self-selection, it's really important that we have veterinary consent. It's really important that the animal is fit and healthy and not suffering with anything, or if they are, that we know about it. So we do need veterinary clearance. We also need the animals to be fed and watered so that we know that what they're choosing is a true reflection of what they need, whether it be nutritional or medicinal. And then, with a full history of that animal, we can choose certain herbs that we think may be able to support them and their needs. Some of us are lucky enough to have the hedgerow, others haven't. So we can go and forage for our horses. We can take them for a walk and see what they choose, see what they select, see if that marries up with anything that we think they may need help with. Of course, it's really important that we don't jump to conclusions, because what they choose today, they may not choose tomorrow. During the herbal self-selection process, we also use essential oils. Essential oils can be invaluable for us. Essential oils offer the smell, but they can also be applied topically. The amygdala in our brains holds our memory bank, and smells really do ring bells. Smells trigger memory. We have all walked into somewhere before and thought, what's that smell? That reminds me of. And that's the same with our animals. Animals that may be tricky loaders may need some help with smells that might help to reassure them. They can offer emotional support as well as health and medicinal benefits. The really important thing about self-selection is that the animal chooses, and that's where the magic begins. We offer the animal a selection of oils or a selection of dried herbs, or we forage from the hedgerow. We lay it out for the animal in a smorgasbord or a buffet style, and we let that animal choose what they need, how much they need, and when to stop. How much they need is really important. The equine world is full of supplements. We're forever being told, put a bit of this in their food, put a bit of that in their food, add a bit of this, take a bit of that. Actually, does that animal truly need that? I think we need to give the horses a little bit more credit, because generally they know what they need and they will choose it. They also quite often need a little bit more than that little spoonful that we're supposed to put in their food. So the journey of self-selection really is horse-led, and that's the beauty of it. They decide what they need, how much they need, and when to finish. If you'd like to join me, come and see us on our talk, 27th of November at the Conquest Centre in Taunton. Or you can visit my website for details, www.littlegreenstables.com.